You probably always wonder, what's that room that says King?
I guess you can't.
He thought that was about him.
He'll be a backup in the NFL. He's not a quarterback. He won't be a starter. You gotta look it
knows
up.
nothing about basketball, folks.
I can talk hockey all day though. Hey everybody, welcome back. I don't know if we're going to talk a lot of hockey today. We're going to talk a lot of cards, though, because we are on location, which is my favorite part about what we do. We are at Nighthawk Cards. It's in Cato Mills. Greenville. We're with the co-owners, Brad and Tre, and we're going to ask them questions about cards. We're going to talk about cards. We're going to rip some baseball cards, a really expensive box of baseball cards. We're going to do some hockey cards. We're going to talk a bunch of stuff. At some point, we're going to talk about grading. First thing I want to talk to with you guys, though. Oh, let me have Greg introduce himself. I'm Rick Mulligan. This is
Greg. I'm Greg.
Do you like that?
No, I usually don't.
I'm Greg. Hey, if you like me, like, share, subscribe. If you like Rick,
Please like, share, and
yeah,
subscribe.
go
Please.
ahead, do the same. If you like Brad and Tre,
Definitely subscribe.
yeah, because this is kind of in a way this is Rick's kind of local shop.
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes from me.
Yep, and it's a little further for me, but I love this shop. I've already been here one other time so far, but out of the shops I've been to, I'm pretty fond of this one.
Yeah, it's a great setup. I found you guys on Instagram. Somebody had posted an Instagram reel of some kind, and that's how I found you guys. And I came in once, I think it was a Saturday afternoon. Dylan was the only one here, and his dog was here, and his dog liked me, so him and I kind of hit it off. So it's kind of been, I love coming down here. You guys have great stuff. I'm looking forward to what you're going to be doing soon. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But what I want to get started with is, how do you guys get, well, first off, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Oh, well, my name is Brad Earls, and started collecting cards whenever I was a young kid. Grandpa kind of got me into that. And, over the years, as you grow up, you kind of lose interest. Of course, in the 90s, things just weren't worth
We had the same story, my friend.
So, we're kindred spirits.
We learned about girls.
Yeah. We learned how to play outside. So, but yeah. No, so my company, the company that my wife and I run, we do contract labor, and we went down for one of the major telecommunications company and helped clean up after Hurricane Ida. And when I was down there, the guy that was down there helping me kind of run the show, I hear him hooting and hollering from his room, and I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Man, I'm pulling these mystery packs." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, sports cards." I'm like, "That ain't worth anything, man." And he's like, "Yeah, it has. It's
actually from the wax pack era."
Yeah. So he's like, "It's come back. And I'm like, "No, you're crazy, man." And he's like, "No, seriously, buy one of these." It was $400 mystery pack. I had a Kevin Garnett auto. I'm a Kevin Garnett kid.
And you're hooked.
And I'm hooked. So I started ripping crazy amounts of cards left and right. This guy gets a hold of me and goes, "Hey, let's partner up." And then we've got Dylan floating around here somewhere. He's the third wheel.
Yeah, we'll have him on another episode. He'll probably be on their second.
But Dylan is, Dylan and Tre, they're kind of the backbone to this thing here. Of course, our other employees that we have here, we can't do it without them. But because Tre and I run our own construction businesses,
Gotcha.
Dylan has really taken the reins here in the shop side of things. But just been really blessed to hit some amazing cards in all the fun that we've had. Met a lot of cool people along the way, and experience is great.
That's awesome. So Tre, how does the birth of the shop come about? Like, how do you guys determine you're going to open a shop as opposed to just ripping yourself?
So, like he said, down in Louisiana, of course, I was down there as well doing with my construction company. I helped make some money as well with him. And as he was buying all this wax and hitting all these really nice cards, he's like, "Man, I got to start selling them," And then he realizes, like, there is a huge market for this. So I got to him and I was like, "Hey, man, I've been doing my own thing, selling on eBay, and doing it personally on the side myself as a hobby and as a side business." And I told him, "Hey, man, we should start with eBay and then maybe some Facebook breaks, doing sports breaks where people buy in on a team, whatever." And he was like, "Yeah, man, that's a good idea." So we all got together, me, him, and Dylan, and planned it out and started doing some breaks and selling singles on eBay. And then Brad realized real quick the market for this. So he was like, man, let's start a sports card shop.
That's awesome.
And so Brad, of course, is main investor. He's allowed me and Dylan to come in with our collection and a certain amount of money and basically invest. And he's given us a percentage. Brad is the main investor. He's the one that you see ripping $60,000 cases on YouTube and whatnot and loop. It's crazy, but he pulls good stuff, and we're blessed to be able to have some of those really nice cards and sell them. And we've made some good flips off of it. And that's how we were able to get invested capital to get the sports car shop going.
You guys have one big flip that we're going to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to waste a whole lot of time because I think
Monster.
it's pretty awesome. And
Yeah.
it's the Jalen Hurts
Yes.
that you guys worked the deal out with Jeff Wilson from
Yes.
Sports Card Investor.
Yep.
Who's Jalen Hurts?
He's the quarterback for that team that your team isn't a big fan of.
Yeah, the Sheagles.
Where did he play?
OU in Alabama.
That's the same place Bradford played.
The fun we have with just
Yeah.
That's my favorite part
awesome.
about this is just sitting there making fun of stuff.
That's awesome.
So you guys go to a card show. Jeff Wilson's there.
Yep.
He's always buying stuff. He's always looking for unique things.
Yep.
Talk about how that transaction kind of worked and kind of what you guys like. I
Well,
mean,
so I'll give the beginning of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
story.
please.
He can
Let's-
give you the
perfect.
of how it got sold. So we saw somebody was selling it on a Facebook group. So I hit up Brad and I was like, Brad, this is a buy. I was like, man, we have got to go to Oregon and go get this.
and how much did you buy it for?
And he was like, all right, man, I trust you. We bought it for $12,000.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm all in. We took cash. We flew up to Oregon. I actually met the guy at the airport. He came out. We did the deal. He was happy. I was happy. We ended up coming back home with it and sitting on it. And I just, I was telling Brad, I was like, man, they're going to be a good team. I think they might go to the Super Bowl. This was in week 3.
Okay.
So we picked it up in week 3, bought it for
last
$12,000
season.
cash.
And that's a
season.
spectacular.
Yes, last
That's
season.
spectacular to get it that early.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and then so our goal with it was to definitely get exposure. We made
Sure.
some good posts about it, things like that. And then at the Mint Collective, Brad put it around his neck in a slab
Which
mag.
I
and
thought
I'll
was
let him finish-
hilarious.
I'm let him finish that part because that was where we sealed the deal.
I mean, they did okay last year.
They did all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Up
one of the
until
Kelce's
the
lost.
second half.
We got Slipgate,
Slipgate,
I mean, how many
yeah.
times did those guys fall down?
Right. Right.
Compared to Kansas City, and they didn't swap cleats at all.
No?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Slipgate.
I'm not going to talk
Yeah,
conspiracy
so-
today. That's
No.
a whole nother podcast.
We're going to be a great team until the second half of the Super Bowl.
That's it. And then we're going to suck. Yeah. I mean, the thing about it is I knew that I would find somebody there. As a matter of fact, when I walked by with it on my neck to a couple of the vendors there, and they're like, "Oh man, hey, how much do you want?" And I told them my asking price. Of course, it was $25 at the point.
Okay.
Of that.
Sure.
And the guy was like, "Oh, you're never going to get it. You'll never get that." So
And it's a 1-of-1, right?
yeah,
Yes.
it's a 1-of-1.
It is a 1-on-1
So-
flawless
So
Nike
it's not like
patch.
there's the comp for it. It's your
No.
price is your price.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Sure.
In a
Yeah.
sense,
I mean,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course, within reason.
With
of
realism,
course.
yeah.
It was the horizontal, so not the true vertical.
Right.
But still
So-
a very
Still.
valuable,
It's an awesome.
very awesome
Yeah.
card.
So I round the corner and I see Jeff, and I'm like, "Oh, there he is." So whenever Jeff turns around, I'm like, "Hey, I just waited till he finished his clip that he was doing." And I said, "Hey, Jeff, I think I might have something you want." And I showed him, and he's like, "Oh, can I see that, please?" Little to me, known to me was the fact that he had just finished up a segment on buying the biggest Jalen Hurts card he could get his hands on.
Literally just because I watched the video. I
Yeah.
watched his video
Yeah.
before I saw your guys' video.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Oh,
Amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
literally, that's what he said he's
Awesome
looking for. He goes, "I'm here today and I'm looking for the most unique and valuable Jalen Hurts card I
Boy,
can
did he
find."
find it.
Yeah, I think he did. I looked around. I didn't see anybody else wearing 1-on-1 Jalen's around their neck.
But it was
just
good
cool.
Jalen's at the show.
Just doing
though,
that
but-
alone, though, draws attention to you, which is great.
So yeah, now that you mentioned that, so our Instagram went up overnight.
Yeah.
We added people to our groups. We actually had a gentleman that's seen the video who lives in Texarkana, which is about 2.5 hours from here.
Okay.
Who's a vet? Thank you, vets.
Yes. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
He goes to the VA in Dallas, right?
Okay.
But he will not drive past his card shop for the rest of his life.
He stops every
He stops.
time.
Oh, that's
every time.
awesome.
In fact,
Shout
we
out
got
to you,
him-
Mr. Washington.
Yes, sir, Mr.
Yeah, that's
Washington.
awesome.
And
Yeah,
we got
what
him
a
to go to his
customer.
first show this last
We're going to have
week.
to
Yeah.
find a way at some point to come
Yeah.
back when we know he's going to be here, and we'll
Oh,
have him sit and talk with us.
Yes,
There you
he's
go.
an amazing.
I'd love
man,
to have him sit and talk
he's
with
so,
us.
He's so fun.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
He's a good guy. And
Yeah.
like I said, we got him to come to this first show. He came and followed us around, had a good time.
Oh,
with
that's
us.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Okay,
days
so
were
you
y'all
see
there?
Jeff.
What days did y'all go?
So I went Friday, Saturday. I did the trade night, Saturday night all night, and then I did some good last minute deals on
What time
Sunday.
did trade night end?
I got out of there at about 2:30,
Okay.
but they were still going.
We're
pretty
recording
hard.
this a few days after the Dallas card show,
Yep.
so the audience has an understanding of what we're talking
Yes,
about.
this was just
which
this
is
last past
probably
weekend.
like one of the top 3 biggest shows in the country.
For sure.
By far.
Besides the National in Burbank, Dallas
it's-
Card Show, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And Kyle Robertson does a great job with that
Kyle,
whole
He,
show.
he
He's
does.
amazing.
They've
Yeah.
continued to grow the show. In fact, they had PSA there for the first time.
Yeah,
ever.
Yeah,
And
that
in
was
fact,
huge.
Greg got some cards.
That's
Graded
awesome.
through there,
Attaboy,
yeah.
Greg.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he dropped some cards off. That's your first time having cards graded, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was nice to see because they don't ever come down to Dallas, so that was cool. And they had their whole room set up. That was really cool.
And Beckett's obviously in the neighborhood, so for
Yes.
them to be there is
Yeah.
not a big deal.
They're there
I mean,
every time with
they're
their
right down the street.
The show special. They always have the same day grading show special for
That's
150.
awesome.
It's
So-
nice.
Okay, so you run into Jeff. You say, I have a
Yeah.
card you're interested in.
Yeah,
And
then
he's like,
yeah,
yeah.
we start the negotiations from there. Of course, I hit him high.
Sure, you
know,
have
he's
to.
the card investor.
You have
Yeah.
to.
So I hit him with 30.
Okay.
Right off the rip. And he's like, man, I'm going to have to do some experimenting. We got
just had to let it go out.
spirits.
Just keep going.
Yeah,
Yep.
so he said, I'm going to have to do some investigating. You mind if we take a minute off camera and let me, look some stuff up? I said, no problem, So he's like, okay. So we get back on camera and he kind of, goes through it with us and what comped where and how he came up with the price that we, that he thought was fair. Of course, after he presented his price to us, we cut.
You said 60, right?
Yeah, no, he did not go up, sir. He went down.
I'm just trying to.
He is not that bad of a negotiator.
I'm just checking how my negotiation skills
Yeah,
are.
yeah. I'm with you, Greg. We're kindred spirits.
I love it.
This guy's like, give me $10
Awesome,
for the
dude.
card, and I'm like, how about 13?
Okay.
Yeah, sold.
That's my story from earlier.
Yeah,
Tax, right?
I knew I heard that somewhere. So of course we cut, and that's where all three of us we get together, and we decide at that point what we're willing to take.
Now, are the 3 of you guys co-owners of the card?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like you uphold it was yours or if, like how
Well,
you guys.
Okay, so I'm financially invested.
Okay.
And the guys have a small financial investment.
Gotcha.
Just
Like
kind
I
of
was
run
talking
out.
about earlier.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweat equity.
Right. Yeah,
These
perfect.
boys
Yep, of
worked
course.
their tails off. So
Yeah. Okay. Just trying to understand. The flow
Yeah,
of
I
it.
donated
on
about
back.
25,000
Yeah.
of my own cards when we started.
Oh,
this
okay, I
together.
got you.
Put
Oh,
it into
Joe
Nighthawk,
Burrows
all
and
that.
stuff
that gives us a good understanding. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we all three get together, and not only that, big decisions are made by a team, right?
Yeah, of course.
Whenever you have partners involved, you want to make it as a team. So we decided what we were capable of taking, and if getting close to doubling our money, which we really did.
That's awesome.
Almost, yeah. But
almost.
still, in less than 6 months, 8,000 profit, and then you take that and you get the exposure like we did. Jeff
that's
was an
amazing.
awesome guy. He was
I mean,
really cool to talk to. The fact
exposure
that
alone.
the exposure alone, and just the fact that he was so cool and genuine. It was nice to do a deal with him because he's big time in the sports card hobby, of course. But it was nice to do a deal with him because he's just a genuine guy, hobby collector, just like the rest
And
of
you
us.
and I talked off camera a little bit about
Yeah.
people, Jeff. It's like, if
Yeah.
you don't like him, it's your fault.
Yeah, it
Because
is what it
There's
is.
no reason not to like him. He's a genuinely
Yeah.
good person. I've
Absolutely.
met him twice, both times. Very, very friendly, very approachable.
Yep.
No disrespect by any means. Loved the fact that he got to chalk cards with someone new.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And he's a true collector.
Yeah,
He is.
definitely a true
He's a
collector.
businessman.
He's
and
of
I
course,
give him
of course.
props. He's a brilliant businessman.
Yeah, of course.
So
yeah, so that's awesome. I love that story, guys. That's absolutely phenomenal.
Great
we
experience
sacrificed
for us.
a little bit of the profit for the exposure,
Yeah,
but
that's
that's
worth
worth it.
It was worth it to us for sure.
A million people have seen Nighthawk cards.
At least.
At least.
At least.
Yep.
Which obviously your shop is awesome. You were talking earlier, you're going to knock the wall down here and get a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
that actually just came into effect in the last month.
Okay.
Brad actually talked to her and offered a little nice price to see if she would want to move, and she was actually not happy with what she had over there. So Brad is actually blessing her by giving her a nice new opportunity.
Oh, that's awesome.
A little chunk of change where she can go do her business with dogs, and we're gonna get that place next door now.
And then we were talking, you can put a little podcast lounge in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little whatnot
better setup than
podcast
that.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
I just need somebody. I need somebody to show me how.
I know some guys.
You know some
I a
guys?
couple
Yeah, y'all know anybody?
I know a couple
I know
guys.
I got a couple people.
Podcasts are what we do. So.
Yeah.
So that explains why they were moving the couch out. While
Yes,
ago.
sir. Absolutely.
I wasn't going to tell you. I wanted to tell you on the show.
Like, why is
It's
the couch
just a mobile
gone?
snuggling lab. That's all that is. I mean, you bring in your own
I'm
couch,
like-
snuggle for a little bit. and
We're
then you
moving
leave.
in. They're moving out.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
that's
Hey, I might be
hilarious.
onto something there.
You might be. It might be. That's
No,
fun.
but that's going to be opened up so we can do trade nights,
That's
UFC
awesome.
fight
Yeah.
nights.
Oh, beautiful.
Trade mornings on Saturdays with the kids and
Dude, do
Pokemon.
watch parties for games. and
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah.
Watch football
Have
games.
some. Yeah, dude. That
grill
Sundays will be a
out.
blast.
We have the
man.
whole back porch area now too, so we can grill out. And
Now-
stuff for the
Now
people.
you're getting me.
Now-
Yeah,
now
I
we're-
think I normally be on
Now,
Sunday
we're gonna
afternoon.
be
it's going to
hanging
be
out, having a good
exclusive,
time.
and it's going to be really exclusive.
should be.
You're actually
Yep.
going to have a subscribed membership.
That's a
to
brilliant
enter
idea,
it.
dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's going to allow you access
To everything.
To
That's
everything.
Discounts on purchases and things
yes,
like that.
We're going to be
course,
doing
Yeah, that's awesome.
Madden tournaments, 2K
Yeah.
tournaments. You know,
I'd say we could do
we're-
NHL 23, but there's no one around here to play.
Bro,
hockey.
I'll
I'm the only
smoke
one.
you.
Let's dance.
Hey,
All right, we're playing.
If there's
We're
enough people
playing.
to make a bracket, I'm in.
We're in.
You know
I'm
what I
playing.
mean?
It's a
Like,
video
you can make
game.
a
I'm
bracket,
in, dude.
cool.
I'm not getting board checked. I'm cool.
Little
Oh,
Mario-
that's the
little
okay. That's
Smash Mario Kart.
That's the music he wants me to rip something.
Oh,
So
let's
we
see it.
have to do this, right?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can't believe I'm
what
on-
is it?
Kill it.
It's Bowman Chrome.
So this is
2018.
Bowman Chrome 2018.
And I'm going to get there. I'll let you guys explain what it is because you know it way better than I do.
Real quick, we're DFW Sports Investors. We never said the name of the show.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
I did.
I did.
I did.
I forgot. I thought we were.
So I'm gonna. We changed. We're not. That's not anymore. So
All right, so what we got here, guys, is a 2018 Bowman Chrome Hobby Box.
I feel bad opening this.
No, absolutely, we give you the
You pulled this,
good
like,
range.
guys.
Give him
He
a blade.
pulled this out of a safe.
Give him a blade.
Yeah.
He didn't pull it off a
Oh, he
shelf.
don't need a blade.
so
He's
this
using his
isn't.
teeth.
I got
this
fingers.
isn't something you bought.
No.
Oh, my
He pulled this out of a
goodness.
shelf and goes, "You want to open it?" I go, "Yeah."
Oh my.
I
So
can't
this
believe
is
I
about
even
an
did this.
$850 to $900 box.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is.
What are we gonna get?
We're chasing the two guys on there.
we're
Hopefully
hoping for one of
Otani,
these
though.
guys.
So we're the okay.
We're looking
Hey.
for Acuna,
So how many-
Soto, and
Awesome.
Otani.
How many packs do we have in these? Do you know?
So it's going to be 2 mini boxes. You're going to have 5 packs per box.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you have 2 mini boxes.
Here, open
or
the
6
plastic
packs
off
per
that while I
box.
do
I'm
this one.
sorry. 6 packs per box.
That way I don't
5
have to do
cards
it
per pack.
twice.
There we go.
You got some sleeves ready to go.
I got
Yeah, he
sleeves
does.
ready to go.
So if I pull their salaries for the month, they're gonna love me.
Oh,
So they're like,
Do
all right,
good, Rick. Do good. Do
6
good.
packs.
No pressure.
I'm so nervous.
No
the
pressure.
heat's already rolling
I'm
today.
so
I know,
nervous.
he's
we
sweating.
hit some Patrick Mahomes earlier this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I feel like I got to be much more
we got
careful.
we
with
got some
these.
good luck.
So all right. Let's
see what we got.
Where are they front set banner? Like should I?
No, just go through.
okay.
Yeah,
Just go through. You'll know your colored hit will be one of the last ones,
Gotcha.
or the auto will
Dave
be one of the last ones.
Peterson,
If you just want to hand them
Cody
this way, I'll sleep on it.
Seelock. I don't know who that is. Keston Hura, Milwaukee. This is where I'm bad at
Green?
pronouncing names.
Green, nice.
He's not.
Paul DeJong, Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah.
We want red, right? Is red what we want?
We want Angels Otani, number
Red.
17.
All
and then
right,
you got
let's-
Acuna
Let's go with some
and
Angels.
Kind of
Soto
variations
as
we're
well.
looking
All
for.
right.
Yeah, we want that red out of 5 auto.
Romero, Patrick,
Or the Mojo.
What is that? Looks cool. What is that one? Yadier of Alvarez, first base for the Astros. I should know some of these names better. I should know them some better.
Baseball.
Feel free to make fun of me if I
Oh,
mispronounce it.
no,
it's-
you're
it's
good,
all right.
man. It's a part of this is fun, and this is just cool. This is something that you don't get to do every day.
I
so
don't.
Here you are ripping
This
a
is-
$900
$20 hockey
hockey
boxes,
boxes,
dude.
You know what I mean? Like this
These
is
are doing
cool.
20.
Well, I'm
All right, we
gonna
got the
help you.
Tigers. We got Days Cameron for the Tigers. Evan Steele. Oh, that looks cool. Chicago Luis Roberts. Sideways. That's awesome. Mira. Okay. I wish this is like where I
Y'all
wish I knew
seen
baseball a
anything
little
yet?
better. They haven't gone nuts yet.
No, you'll know.
They go nuts.
you'll
They
know.
go nuts.
There's only 3 that we're going nuts on.
They go nuts. Then
Yeah.
I'll know. Fryman.
It might hurt your
Gregory
ears.
Soto. That's all right. TJ Zeusch for the Blue Jays. God, some of these.
If you can't pronounce it, just say that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
All right, from now on, I'll say pitcher.
Pitcher.
I'm not gonna lie. This
Hey,
is
Dylan.
the highlight of my week.
Dylan.
That's cool.
This is really fun. Bryce Wilson, Joe Perez. Mitchell White, pitcher for the Dodgers. Nelson Cruz.
Screw Nelly, bro. He blew the series. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
I'm still too soon.
Yeah,
Once
You made a deal. Did you already?
Too soon.
One strike twice, man.
Is he even a Ranger?
No.
No, he's St. Louis or South Seattle.
Oriole.
No.
Or no, Seattle?
Okay,
Yeah, he's in Seattle.
Yeah, I didn't think he was a Ranger anymore.
Mendez, Ramirez.
I ratted
Oh,
him so
we got
bad.
a Lolo Sanchez signature.
Oh, well.
Okay.
First,
okay.
first
auto of the
Bowman, yeah.
box.
So that's a good
So
one.
we got one
Sweet.
more.
That's
One
a
more
good
auto.
start.
Hello, Sanchez.
Hey, Miguel Cabrera.
That's the on
There we
card.
go.
Oh, there
Miggy.
you go.
And he's in his final season with the Tigers. I'm a big Tigers fan, so all right.
One box down.
Here comes the Otani.
Yeah, he's
in there. It's a little
I
heavy.
feel it, dude. He's in
Yeah,
here.
it's kinda heavy.
He's in here. I feel
There's
it.
a metal
It
card
does
in
feel
there,
heavy.
I'm pretty sure.
This does feel heavier than the last
On
one.
a 101.
101.
As long as it's Otani.
That one's
We know. Do we know it hasn't been pulled yet?
Honestly,
That'd be crazy
don't
if
know.
it was something you
Yeah.
knew hadn't been pulled yet.
So
Yeah.
Well,
if you were
I
to
mean,
hit
the
something like
chances
that.
the chances of pulling a 50 or a 25 Otani are pretty high. I mean,
So this is going to sound kind of a dumb question, just on the surface, but a 1-on-1 is pretty good, right?
I mean, there's better ones like the 2 of 2.
No, but I'm just saying but obviously not every player in every sport is
It-
equal, but still a 1-on-1 is good, right?
Yes,
Ooh,
it just depends.
This got purple.
Ooh,
Oh,
purple.
here we go.
I'm gonna do it last. We're gonna do that one
149.
last.
There you go. Pull from the back.
So we got that guy who we didn't know earlier.
That guy.
That guy. Zach Granite from Minnesota. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. We'll slow roll the purple here. It looks cool. It's for Red Sox. Jay Grome for the Red Sox.
Jake DeGrom. Oh, that's
Hey,
on the
he's a
shimmer.
Ranger right
Oh,
now.
Jake Grome.
Is he the
Grome.
See, DeGrom I would have
See the
known.
picture?
This is out of 655. Jay Grome on the shimmer. Purple
Yeah,
shimmy.
I pulled something number.
Yeah, shimmies are good.
Is he our pitcher?
No, that's a
not
different-
Jake.
It's not
Yeah,
Jake
the-
DeGrom. It's Jay Grome.
Oh,
Jay
okay.
Grome.
Alex Gordon.
See,
Okay.
baseball.
All right, we got 3
I
left.
know. Well, I mean, there's only 800 players.
I was gonna say there's more
And
players.
half of these
than-
kids on the first haven't even seen the field
The
yet.
baseball market is hard to keep
I mean,
up
when
with
I was at the
times.
Dallas Card
Vintage
Show,
not,
I was
no way I
looking
but
in
the
this
modern, it's crazy, man.
value box, but it was a
why I stick to
$20 value
football.
box, but it was
That's why I
all
stick to
autos.
hockey.
I came across a
You know
Ranger,
the
but I was
market.
like,
I look for young
I don't
guns.
even
Well,
know
I'm just
who any of the
passionate
Rangers
about
are
it.
anymore.
Yeah, right. And I know the market,
like-
so I love football.
But then I
Yeah,
found
that's
out,
awesome.
I'm like, I think that's the guy that's been hitting all the home runs lately. So I'm
Josh
like-
Young, yeah.
So I was like going, no. The
Adolis.
Adults,
autograph.
Simeon.
Garcia.
I think it was
Luis
him, and I'm like,
Gilmore,
oh,
150
I
out of
should have picked that
499.
That's not
Auto.
bad. Out of 499.
Auto.
up. Oh, we're getting some autos.
Yeah, there's two guaranteed in each box. So
Yeah,
that's
let's get this last pack magic.
All right.
Let's just see an Otani base rookie. That'll
last pack magic.
That's it. That's the
Last one.
help. Last pack magic.
Come on, be there.
Come on.
Oh, there's something purple in here.
Well, we like purple.
We'll slow roll that one too. We'll go front. Oh, this is number 2.
A little silver action.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
what
is
do we
number
got?
2.
Cole Brannon. Yeah, out of 499. That's nice.
Yeah.
Silver refractor.
Shane Baez.
Bias. Yeah.
And Gary Sanchez, purple.
Oh, Gary.
Oh, Gary Sanchez.
That's I mean,
Hey, that's still a fun
several-
rip, man.
Hey, I look at it like
the
this.
nature of the game.
I'm just really happy I didn't damage anything.
Yeah.
Well, we're not entirely sure of that yet.
For the
I
most
think
part.
you damaged my ego. That box was
Oh,
subpar.
Oh, the ego.
Those cards are beautiful though. Man, that Miggy,
They are.
That Miggy is solid.
Yeah, Bowman Chrome's one of the nicer.
These are this is the first time I've ever gotten into these. Man, you guys might get me into baseball.
I'll tell you, the return on values there. It's like hockey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull the right card. I mean,
It really is. It's a lot cheaper to rip than football, basketball.
So that's what I like about hockey is I can get like $20 and the top cards in here double, triple, quadruple your money. Like if I pull
Yeah.
your $75, $80.
Yeah.
So I mean you can.
That's how it is with baseball. With
Baseball,
the right
same
players,
way.
the right
Okay.
prospects for sure.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, so we have a giveaway.
we do.
We have a giveaway. You came up with stipulations, so I'll let you lay those out.
We already had the 100 giveaway.
Yeah.
So
Anyone-
I'm gonna
when we
come
get
up
to
with a new
100
one while we're here at Nighthawk, and the giveaway is once we're at 85 subscribers.
Yep.
And 100 unique comments
On this video.
on this
podcast.
This video.
This
This
episode.
video.
and they're going to win the
Someone
PSA 10. One person that comments, right?
Yep.
Comments. They're going to win the 2021 Donruss Optic rated rookie for Micah Parsons, PSA 10. You know, and you when you talk about cards, PSA 10, that's just going to be your top of the crop.
Yeah,
We're gonna
especially
put here
and if you're a
at it.
Cowboys fan, obviously got to have Micah Parsons.
I mean, it's Micah.
Get a graded 10. I mean, come on.
For free?
So all you got to do. So in other words,
Comment,
you got to get it to 100. We
subscribe.
need 100
Yeah.
unique. You know,
Yeah.
you can't comment 99 times.
better
We're
get your-
pushing it.
And get
Yeah.
your friends to subscribe so we
Get
get
your
to
friends'
85.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your mom's
you know,
friends.
You know,
Yeah.
if you comment 5 times, it doesn't matter. There's only one. 100
unique. You
unique
get one
comments.
One chance.
Gotcha.
So and we'll
so
go
I
through.
can't go in there and go 1, 2, 3.
And we'll go through and we'll do a randomize and
No,
we'll
but you
pick the random
can,
person.
make a comment.
I'm brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, in my
Yeah,
own
you
right.
might win it. Make a comment. It's going to be blind. We're going to.
It's just going to be I'm number one.
I
there
will
you go.
not. It's my card. I will not make a comment just so I won't be eligible.
I mean, you know, fair game's fair game.
Hey, if I were you, man, put it on there. I'm going to comment.
I might reply back.
Yeah, there you go.
That doesn't count.
And then we still have at 100 subscribers, we're going to give away a base set of Upper Deck Series 1 from 22-23.
What?
Full base
That's
set. Full base set.
crazy.
Yeah.
200 cards. None
wild.
of the inserts. I might throw some inserts in there, but, you know, for the most part, a full base set. And it's just, you know, we wanted to do giveaways.
And then when we get to 250 and 500 and 1,000, we got plans.
Yeah,
we
we
got
do some
plans.
big
We
stuff.
I
want to.
love
We
it.
want to. We want to
Dream big.
Have
Oh,
our
yeah.
That's it.
listeners, watchers, whatever they're called. We want.
I want
them
us to be
have
big
fun
enough
and
that,
enjoy.
that at the Dallas card shows, we're doing podcasts 3 days, 4 days in a
Yeah.
row.
Yeah.
And there's people coming all day. So
Yeah. Yeah.
fun.
We want to
I
set
like
up
that.
a booth with
Yeah.
a monitor, have
Yeah.
our podcast run,
and just be all
let
day.
people come
Yeah,
up.
I like that.
have people come over and sit down and
Yeah.
talk with us.
Yeah,
and
just talk. Yeah, just
talk cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just call it Talk Shop.
Yeah, something like
Yep.
that. Oh, there
Yep.
you go.
Talk
Sit
Shop.
down and talk. Yep. There you go.
Oop, hang on. Say it again. He turned you down. Oh, he's got you turned off.
Did you turn it off?
Oh, you hit the button, I bet.
Hello?
There you go.
Okay, yeah. So I'm saying just imagine the knowledge that you'll get
Oh,
from
I
all
know.
your everyday collectors.
Well, that's what we're going to talk about in the next
People just
episode when you and I are
talk
going to talk grading, because that's
Yeah.
where I need to learn some stuff. So
Okay.
that's where we're going to get you next. So
Absolutely.
very cool. So I don't know how much time we have left. Greg's the timekeeper. Oh, we have no time
yeah,
left.
yeah,
He's
we're-
playing the outro
Say
music.
not
so.
even-
We have no
Better.
time left. Hey, appreciate that though.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Nighthawk.
Come on in, guys. Come on in.
Cards.
Come on
We're
in.
done.
Brad Tre, we're sitting here talking cards. Thank you guys so much for joining
Man,
us.
our pleasure.
Hey, man, appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your day.
Yeah.
Giving us the opportunity.
Like, subscribe, comment,
Like and subscribe, guys.
At Nighthawk
follow
Cards.
Nighthawk too.
Yep. Follow us on Instagram, Nighthawk Cards, TikTok, Nighthawk Cards. Appreciate you guys.
Till next time, thank you.